Good evening, it's Marnie Perner calling here. I'm going to welcome you to 2013. It's still New Year's Day here in Mango Hill in Brisbane, and I am ready to do my yearly vision board experience. Now I like to do a little video about this so that I can show people and share with people what I do and how I do it. Now I'm not sure how many of you use a vision board, but a vision board is a way of giving your intention to the universe, telling the universe what it is you would like to achieve for the year and how you're going to do it. It's a visual roadmap, so to speak. So if you're going along in your business or your personal life even, and you're not quite sure where you're going or what you're doing, how on earth is the universe meant to assist you in doing this? If you've got no clear goals or visions, how do you know when you've achieved it? What yard or what measurement do you measure that by if you're not thinking ahead of what you might like to do? So it doesn't mean it's set in stone. It can be used just as a guide, really, a bit like if you're going on a travel. Say you're travelling around the world and you know you'd like to visit certain countries. It's not imperative that you visit those certain countries, but they're in your to-do list and your like list, a bit like your bucket list. All right, and if you have gone overseas and have no idea where you want to travel, well then it makes it a little bit hard to organise things. So this is like, as I said, it's your intention to the universe. It is saying to 2013, this is my intention for this year. This is what I would like to achieve, and by being aware and mindful of what you're wanting and where you're going, you'll see the hints and the guides along the way. Otherwise, it will just all become a big blur. Okay, so first things first, I would just like to show you again or introduce you to my 2012 vision board, and just to show an example of a couple of things that have happened on that vision board, or many things that happened on that vision board that have actually come to fruition, which for me is very exciting because it meant that I was doing the right thing. So here is my vision board for 2012. It was an aqua year, so I used a turquoise aqua colour for my vision. A lot of these things, it looks back to front on the video, but I'm hoping when you see it, it'll be good. I had chosen this colour of the vision board prior to being rebranded. During 2012, I was rebranded by the lovely Leanne Barker from Inspired Business Design. Now, I don't know if you can see my business card pictures in the middle. They blend beautifully in with the board. They were designed after or without my knowledge, in so much as I had already done my vision board in that colour before Leanne had come up with my branding colours. So you can see my energy was a turquoise aqua energy for last year. Okay, several things that I can show you on here. The Profile magazine, it's a lovely magazine from the Sunshine Coast with the creators of that are Ali and Janine. Now I had briefly been introduced to Ali and Janine on a very casual basis, but I decided that I would like to be in their Profile magazine. I wanted them to profile myself in business or to have some connection with their magazine. Now what happened out of that, I actually wasn't in Profile magazine personally. However, a business conference that I founded and ran in August had Ali and Janine as our guest speakers. They were our MCs for the weekend. And our business ad was actually in Profile magazine. So in a roundabout way I was in there. So, you know, still I'd like to be referred to or written up on Profile, but that's in the future. For now, that created the magnetic attraction because I would personally not have approached Ali and Janine to have been my MCs. I would have felt it wouldn't be something they'd be interested in. So, you know, just the magnetic attraction that a vision board gives you is phenomenal. My business cards. I'm now totally branded in my business, and I wasn't prior to 2012. So that's a huge step for myself and for my business and for the growth of my business. I was in several magazines. This was an article that was in the Good Health. I've since been in Madison. I've been in Nature and Health. I've had a client's testimonial produced in an international book. I've been interviewed from America. The opportunities have been huge because I have been willing to put myself out there and gave that intention to the universe. It doesn't mean things happen without any conscious or action on your behalf, totally the opposite. But if you've got the energy out there when an opportunity comes past, and there was another thing in here I put about opportunity, but when opportunities come past, you've got the internal vibration to go, yes, that's something I'm after. All right. I had emotional health with a heart. Now, in August 2012, I founded and ran My Heart Speak. There's our symbol for My Heart Speak. It now has a key in the middle of it as well, and that was a conference for small business owners. Now, that was not on my chart in my conscious thought at the beginning of 2012. I did have a lot of hearts on my board, but I hadn't thought about having the capability or the tenacity to run a conference. But it was just fabulous. Golden opportunities, they present themselves for business growth all the time if you're aware of it, if you're mindful, if you're not stuck in that, oh, I can't do that, oh, no, I shouldn't do that, oh, no, this will never happen. I like to give thanks all the time. I love watching for signs. I have a little iPad over here. I am videoing this on my iPad, which my family, daughter mainly, gave to me for Mother's Day. I really didn't have any expectation of having one in the near future. So for me, that's huge. I've written blogs. We haven't gone to Broome yet, but that's still on my list. My financial situation is improving daily, and that's another bonus. So, if you're aware of what's going on in your life, you can do things about it. I've had a few wins along the way. So many wishes are being granted on a daily basis. Now, these things may have happened without a vision board, but I don't believe I would have been as aware of the opportunities without having first had a goal and a plan. And this is my goal and my plan for my life and also for my business. Alright, so I'm just going to hold it there and I'll be back to you in just a moment. So thank you.